comes a time in a young boy's life when he has to choose between a hoe and a housewife.
Yeah, baby, bout to spit you some magic. TV cop and Harry Houdini, we fucking have it. You scared when you see me, the genie pulling hats out the rabbit. We prodigies with some havoc. I come with sheets and a mattress. I'm done with beats, it's fantastic. I'm like a leech on some asses. Never need features on tracks, cause we feed it the fastest. This is hip-hop soup kitchen. MC's alive and they coughing, and all you hear is they goddamn boots kicking. Motherfucker, chew your face off, spit the gristle out, wishing that your pops got his goddamn dick pulled out. Yeah, and we wouldn't have a darn issue, and your mama's midsection wouldn't have that scar tissue. So now I'm with Roberto Alomar at the salad bar. We be laughing at how whack your rap ballads are. Stage fright, got the front row feeling freaky, and the suckers in the back with eyes rolled eat me. I'll even dress it up with some lettuce and tahini. I got a fetish for extremes and care about them deeply. Been slacking on my homework, ain't focused on my written. My fingers frostbitten through my pigskin mittens. Need a dozen blue ribbons, my cousin for a minute. And Sam needs the lips of Sarah Gibbons, cause he's itching. I'm so driven that even when the women face sitting, I be spitting loud and vicious. Bet the neighbors could have listened.
Oh my god.
And we're back.
Well, it's been a little minute, boys.
Stop this.
Yeah, it'll stop.
How do I stop it?
It'll stop.
Will it
Done.
stop? I think it's going to stop.
It's done.
Yeah, let's
Will
see.
it play again?
I don't know. I hope it's on loop.
If it plays again, we gotta let it play.
It stopped.
It's done.
Welcome. We've been away.
Yeah.
Well, we did record an episode. It might go out.
Yeah, it'll
We
go out.
recorded one a week ago, but I kind of forgot to upload it. Sam didn't feel like it was his best
It wasn't
work.
good. No, it was bad.
Sam wasn't on point. Like
Maybe
he
leave
usually
that
is.
on the cutting room floor.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. The people
keep
have to know.
or cut that into like 3 bonus.
Yeah, that's it. Now there isn't a fucking
Yeah,
idea.
let's just squeeze it.
Just milk it.
We
Fucking suck the blood out of that stone.
we had a good boy date today, eh, gents?
Yeah, it's been a nice little day.
Today was nice.
We went and
Yeah.
saw Jackass, the new Jackass movie, and then we went and got some fucking seafood.
Portuguese fish.
I tried my first mussel and my first sardine.
Yeah, you were intimidated.
Yeah, I was, but you know
nervous.
what? I'm really happy I did.
I'm happy your first sardine was at a nice restaurant amongst friends instead of at 4 a.m. on Uber Eats when you were drunk.
I'm gonna stop at a grocery store and buy canned fish and go home and experiment.
We just opened Pandora's box of fish.
I've always wanted to try Spam and like corn hash or whatever.
What are some? Yeah, there's like a culture that uses Spam a lot. I forget because they didn't have. They were like.
Like
I
Hawaii?
forget- No, it was like some country that was fucked because of communism. So they just had to eat Spam. So a lot of their dishes like revolve around Spam.
That sounds like Canada now. Fucking, we're a bunch of fucking communists now, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking drive a truck into this studio.
Yeah, that's
So
where we've
honking.
been. Actually, we've been.
Yeah, we've been on the road.
We've been on the roads honking our horns.
Yeah. That's how I learned how to drive.
I was actually on my way home from work, and we're in the trucker convoy was all anybody wanted to talk about. And then I'm looking around while we're driving, and there's signs everywhere, and I'm like, we're in the fucking convoy. We're
really?
Yeah.
Amongst it?
There's like fuck Trudeau signs everywhere, and people were overhead waving, and I was giving the finger to him.
You looked down, you had like a holster a gun somehow.
Yeah, but I was like, we're actually fucking in the convoy right now. I didn't even, so I'm technically a part of it.
I left the dentist today and got caught up in it.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, the shit going on in Hamilton is crazy. Like last weekend, I got caught up in some fucking like people
soccer.
honking. Like people had like Canada had won like some qualifier game for the World Cup or some like esoteric random fucking thing.
I don't know whether I'm in a convoy or if a fucking soccer team won.
You never know.
But that was such a weird thing for people to be honking for. Like it's like
do that all
fucking
the time.
months in advance of the World Cup.
But I think Canada, any time there's reason to celebrate like a sports victory, they're gonna.
Yeah, but this is a preliminary like fucking like exhibition match.
But you know what? They played the match in Hamilton.
Yeah, that must be why.
And there was 12,000 people there.
Yeah, there you go.
People are just so fucking desperate for any reason
People
to
are desperate
gather.
to cheer.
Yeah.
I think this convoy is a lot of that.
I think
People are just
that's what
desperate
happened.
to make
I mean, it
noise.
was crazy today. Like in front of my apartment, like
It was
fucking,
crazy at
there was
the
like
dentist
2
office.
hours of people just like fucking freaking out out there.
The funniest thing is all the supporters on the street at Jackson Square were all definitely definitely homeless people.
It'd be funny.
And I was wondering if they even knew what it was about.
It'd be funny if you were getting your teeth fixed and your dentist had a fucking MAGA hat on.
An air horn by the ear. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm in this like complete opposite headspace from all that shit right now. I've like completely retreated. Yeah. And like during this pandemic, and like the other day I literally just walked into the woods by my house and I like kneeled, I like made myself a little spot in the snow and I like kneeled down for like 10 minutes and was just looking for a bird. I was waiting for any fucking bird to show up, and I saw one robin. It flew. I was like looking at the robin for 5 minutes, looked down, wait a bit more, and then I got up, started walking again, and I saw a fucking raccoon sleeping in a tree, and that was the highlight of my fucking day. Yeah.
You fully I wanted to use the word regress, but that sounds negative, but you've kind of regressed back to nature in a good way.
Yeah, I think I just don't care about anything anymore.
We've passed that over this podcast, but that scene is very funny.
It's so stupid. I'm just happy that I'm in like, because during the summer I was partying really hard, but I was camping a lot, so I was having to shit a lot while I was hiking.
Yeah.
And I'm like with my girlfriend, I'm like, oh, I got to go over here for a second.
I have alcohol shits.
Yeah, I'm like a diarrhea fucking beer shit while I'm in the middle of the fucking woods.
She's like we're going through her bird book.
Yeah, trying to be all wholesome and shit.
Fucking blowing out your ass.
Yeah, but so I would keep toilet paper in my day bag.
Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't want to. I used to have to use socks and shit. You know all about that stuff.
Yeah. Socks and nice sweaters.
Dan knows all about shitting out there.
The socks never occurred to me. I just like used my clothes and left them in the forest.
You know, I would be a good one too is to just rip your underwear off and use those.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've done that before as like a party trick.
Shit in the woods. Honest, I'm not a woodsman.
One time I was at a bar with my ex and a couple friends, and to try and impress them, I ripped my underwear out of my ass, and my girlfriend from my ex hated that. She liked it for like weeks. It was a fight for weeks.
Was it the ex that we saw today?
Yeah.
Not a fan.
What was the fight about? Like how did
she just thought I was embarrassing everybody?
You are embarrassing.
Yeah, like I was a fool. I was being a fool. It's a fun thing to do.
Just unprompted, you ripped your underwear out of your fucking
I don't even know how it came up.
Did it work?
Yeah, I ripped them right off my ass, and I was hanging them on the coat rack that was beside our table.
What would have been cool is you did it to like a friend. Unprompted.
Just rip some of your friends' underwear off.
Or even her. I wonder what her reaction would have been.
I had a party once, and me and somebody started giving Rob a wedgie, and we like had him on the ground, and we were ripping his underwear out of his ass, and he like got up and like stormed out of my house and like punched my fence before he left. He like broke my parents' fence.
He was that upset?
He was so fucking furious because we were holding him down.
That would drive me fucking nuts.
We were holding him down and wedging the fuck out of his butt.
Some people get it threatens their masculinity.
It's kind of a rapey thing to do.
Yeah. Very much so.
Did your friends that were there like when you ripped your underwear off?
Everyone loved it, except for my ex.
I would love it too.
I think that was the problem. You had an encouragement from a particular group of friends.
Yeah, because my friends are always like, Eli, you don't have to change it. I'm like, I do have to change.
Thing ever. Yeah, I remember one time, like 3 years ago, we went to a film festival in Toronto. And then I left to go grab something at my house. I live nearby. And you had gotten like in between that time fucking obliterated. And, you guys were at a restaurant and you were just like bashing your head into the table at the restaurant. Everyone around is laughing. And I'm like, why are you guys laughing? He's like in distress and way too drunk. They're in the process of kicking him out of here and yelling at him, and you guys are just sitting around giggling at him.
I had way too much encouragement, dude.
I'm like, fucking help him and get him out of here. What are you doing?
There's the one time we went to Nuit Blanche.
Oh, that was the lowest point of your life.
I did like 30. I drank like 30 ounces of gin.
It was like in the afternoon, in like October, right?
We were pre-drinking before we took the go bus to Nuit Blanche.
Eli drank like a full 26er of whiskey like before we got on the go bus, and then he was like yelling across the seats of the go bus at like a girl that he thought was cute. He was like yelling across people. It was packed. He was kept saying like he was gonna eat her out and like eat her pussy. And like, it was like everybody was just looking at him in horror. And then we got to Toronto and he was just a fucking complete mess.
They gave me MDMA because they thought it would chill me out, and it made me more insane.
I tried to give him MDMA to like level him out, but it did the opposite. And then he just kind of disappeared. He lost his bag.
I got in a fight with one of his friends, and then I like left my backpack. The thing is, my backpack had my friend's wallet, who was in Toronto. He's like, "Can you please return my wallet?" Because Jake Bryan stole his wallet as a joke, and just had it for like 3 months.
So you're off in the streets with somebody else's wallet in your backpack.
So he lost it. Yeah.
So I left you guys, and I was completely blacked out, and I kind of blacked back in, and I called my buddy. I was like in the middle of Toronto. I had no backpack. I was fucked. I called my buddy. He's like, "Oh, I'm at a girl's house, but like, yeah, you can come over."
Yeah.
And I came over. I'm like, "Sorry, I don't have your wallet." And then I ended up fucking the girl that was there.
He like the guy like liked the girl that like his friend liked the girl, so he like fucked this girl somehow. So like, when he was
lost his wallet.
Yeah, I lost his wallet and fucked the girl he was trying to fuck.
In front of him.
You lied. You used his wallet to steal his identity to the girl.
It was so fucking. It was such.
I don't know. That was pretty amazing that you pulled that off. Honestly,
I have no idea how. That must have been the MDMA charm kicking in.
Yeah, it's a feat.
That was a fucking
confidence.
That was a maniac night. I am so glad I don't do that shit anymore.
Yeah.
So am I, man. That was too much.
I'd be dead. I'd be dead if I was still working
Someone I knew
those
just
angles.
did it recently, and they were out for like 4 days. It's not worth it.
Yeah, no.
You're 30. What are you doing? You can't do it. Yeah.
Yeah. You said someone I knew.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't know if I have permission to.
I'm just wondering if that's who you meant.
You know, we're on camera, right?
Whatever.
He was pointing to his dick.
Yeah. It was my dog. I told you couldn't handle it.
Oh, yeah. I never got that ridiculous when I got fucked up.
Yeah, you did. Of course you did.
What are you talking about?
What about you fucking... You broke into someone's apartment and stole their TV.
Yeah, you thought it was your old house.
That was my old TV, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was your old TV.
Yeah. You got to tell that story.
It was my old TV and my old apartment.
This could be a clip. We haven't clipped a part in a while, but...
Have I not told this story?
You probably have, but tell it again.
Fuck, man. It's like... me and my friends rented an apartment like in Hamilton in university, and then we moved out of that apartment. We destroyed it and we moved out. I guess I left my TV, and then the next year I was living with different friends like far away.
Yeah.
And one night I got like blackout drunk and just decided that like it
you
was
went
still
to a bar that you'd always go to.
Yeah, I brought like a girl like that I was trying to fuck to that bar.
Yep.
And then
didn't work out.
No, it didn't work out. And then it like that. The house was like right across the street from that bar. Yeah. So I guess after that
Muscle
girl left,
memory, baby.
Yeah, after that girl left, I guess I was pissed. So I decided to go back into my old apartment and just see what was up.
No, but didn't you think, I mean, how you told me the story was that you just forgot you'd moved out. So you went home like muscle memory.
Maybe. But
that person's way funnier.
Yeah.
That's way,
I don't know. I think you knew that you were going to break into someone's apartment.
I think it's funnier you not knowing, because you told me you didn't know, and you went back and you were like, the door was locked, and you're like, fuck. And you thought you locked your
I thought you climbed
keys.
through the window.
I climbed through the window.
Like, oh yeah, the window trick that we always do. So let's go through the window.
Yeah, I mean,
and then you went to your bed. There was like an Indian guy sleeping in your bed, and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like, what the fuck are you doing? You're in my bed.
Did you unplug the TV and walk out?
And then I was like, that's my fucking TV, because I left and it was like a huge old.
Was it on?
No, it was just like a huge like old fucking old style TV. Like it was heavy as fuck.
Yeah,
and it was up like a flight of stairs.
Didn't you like barter with him? You're like, all right, fine, it's not my place, but that is my TV.
Yeah, and he was like, fine, whatever, take it. They were scared. The guys there, like the Indian guys,
that's a very scary situation.
So I was like, I took the TV and I took it down the stairs, but I could barely carry it. It was fucking so heavy.
Yeah.
And then I got to the bottom of the stairs and I just smashed it on the ground and just ran away.
Because you realize there's no way you'd be walking home.
Yeah, there's no way I could deal with this huge TV all the way up. So I just smashed it and ran away. And then on the way home, I broke into someone's garage and stole a bike.
Can you imagine?
Was it like a kid's bike?
I think it was like a kid's bike, yeah.
Can you imagine the point?
What a monster.
Can you imagine the point of view of that Indian guy when he's like, fine, just take the TV and get out of here, and then you take it and he like goes back in his room, he like just hears you kind of walking down the stairs, and there's like kind of a moment of silence, and then you just hear this smash.
You know what would have been funny is if you left with the TV and then he was like, whew, and he opened a drawer and it was just like old family photos of you, like your great grandparents and stuff,
caressing them.
I could have gone to
Did
jail.
not find this.
That was a jailable offense.
100%.
Yeah, there's a
breaking and entering. I'm
theft.
pretty sure you could argue it's theft. You'd have to prove that it was your TV. I don't know. You'd
Some
have to have
sort
a
of
good
assault, maybe.
Yeah, probably assault. Yep.
Yeah, that's sexy, dude. Yeah,
That's good.
And that was around the time that me and Chad ordered pizza to our house.
Yeah.
And like, I guess there was confusion over like who ordered the pizza or something. And the guy like, for some reason he would not give me the pizza because I guess Chad ordered it, but we had ordered simultaneous pizzas from different places. And we were just confused and like wasted. And so like, I just argued with the fucking pizza delivery guy on our front porch for like 5 minutes. And then the guy like wouldn't give me the pizza because I guess I didn't have the ID or whatever. And then,
This is crazy.
then he was
Fucking
like,
ID to
he
get
was like,
pizza?
I guess so. I can't remember the details, but I remember there was a fucking argument. And then he started walking away, and I was like, "Fuck you!" I was so mad that I took like a framed picture off the wall, like my picture,
Your own
like
house.
in a frame that I put up, and then I just frisbeed it at the guy.
Yeah, were you and Chad like throwing coffee mugs at him and shit?
I just smashed this thing, frisbeed it. It was fucking hell.
Just smashed it at him, like threw it at him.
Yeah, frisbeed at him.
That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, so I guess you have had your madness moments.
Of course. So to answer your own question, you've definitely had bouts of mania.
That other story, it just reminds me of my neighbor a couple years ago. Someone, while they were away, someone broke into their house and like got naked and took a bath, and then they called the cops. And this guy used to live there when he was a kid, and he had like schizophrenia.
Dude,
and
that's like kind of
it was like the middle of the winter.
It's like a Stephen King novel.
Yeah,
Damn.
They like carried him out. Like he was like, they like put a towel over him and like put him in a fucking cop car. It's very sad.
That is sad.
Yeah, so it's a good thing you didn't do that.
I just can't believe I did some way worse shit than that when I was like a little kid, like in high school. Ooh.
Yeah,
Some shit I probably shouldn't disclose,
Yeah,
honestly.
same here. I've done some horrific things.
yeah, we've all done some
I'm
bad
pretty sure
things.
I fucked up someone's house like
I fucking
badly.
destroyed my high school.
We used to love. We'd
Flooding.
go to fast food parking lots and watch like fat people eating food, and we'd like be like, "Hey, fat ass! Hey, you fat fuck!" And they'd be like in the middle of eating their fucking sandwich. He'd be like, "Fuck you!" And I'd be like, "You're a fat piece of shit."
I think that's a public service though.
And we would just try to
better.
We used to try to get people to chase us. It was the best.
Yeah, I remember one time I went to. No, you know what? I won't disclose the story. Let's just say a house got fucked up.
Yeah, man.
I took part. I won't say what the extent of damage I did.
Yo,
it was
I
like a
didn't-
house party and everyone just took advantage of this poor girl's house.
Oh, not her body though.
No, sorry. It should be clear.
Yeah, you
I
should-
never.
No, she was fine. She was just like people just trashed her house.
I never fucked with people's houses. I fucked with like public property.
Public places.
My high school destroyed it, like smashed everything, like broke in, stole everything,
Yeah.
like destroyed it.
I got a good story. I won't say who. I can't say who, but I had this friend in high school. Fucking great guy. I love the guy, but kind of a maniac. And he was convinced there was his ex-girlfriend, I think, was looking at him on the school bus, like when they would drive by our school bus stop, but he couldn't prove it because this guy is insane. The windows were tinted. So what he did was him and I would like film stupid sketches all the time. He's like, "Hey man, grab your camera. I want to go like shoot something." And we went to the school bus yard and he fucking had a backpack. He pulls out 2 hammers. And I guess he had found the bus with the tinted windows and he just smashed all the windows so they would replace the bus so he could then determine whether that girl was staring at him.
What's
Cool
up with this
behavior.
guy
Was she
now?
staring? Was she staring?
This guy has like a good life. He has a house and everything. He's probably he's doing better than me.
Wow, he's got a house.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, he must be a millionaire.
Yeah. It's pretty funny though.
Crazy shit, man.
Yeah, that was the least crazy thing. That's like the only thing I could probably reasonably tell. On
I
this
didn't
podcast.
even know sardines were that big. I thought they were little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You get a weird idea. Like I thought.
Well, you
tuna
get them
was
on
always-
pizza, right?
Anchovies.
Yeah, anchovies. That's what we're
That's so
thinking.
funny.
Yeah,
I thought we
yeah.
were getting anchovies too.
I thought we were getting anchovies, but we got sardines.
Sardines
Damn.
is way better than anchovies would have been. Anchovies, I think, are extremely salty and disgusting.
I
like anchovies.
I'm literally gonna leave here and go get some pickled herring and some anchovies, and I'm gonna sit in my basement and
You're probably
eat
gonna make
those.
yourself sick now with eating too much fish. Probably.
Yeah.
I think that's not the way to handle it. I think you have to get somebody to deliver that shit to your parents' basement.
Get it.
I gotta pay $30 for fucking anchovies.
$30 for an hour delivery when have the fish soggy.
fuck.
Call Papa.
I used to always at parties. I used to puke in people's houses, like in their sink or on their floor, and then I would blame it on someone else. I remember I was at a party. I fucking chucked in like a sink full of dirty dishes.
Yeah.
And then I fell asleep on their couch. I woke up in the morning like somebody fucking puked in our sink. People are pieces of shit. I was like, that's fucking rat, dude. That's some rat shit.
Yeah, let's find that guy.
One time I was at a high school party in the middle of winter, like grade 12 sort of thing, at this like hot girl in like grade 11's house, and all her hot friends were there. I just got like so wasted, and then like it was like right after Christmas, so like all these women had like new like boots, and I couldn't figure out the door. I had to puke, but I couldn't figure out how to open the door, so I just puked all over all of these hot girls' hot boots.
No.
Hot boots.
And then I think I left without my jacket or something. I just like walked home.
So you had to return?
Well, I could. They wouldn't let me in, so I just had to walk home with like in my fucking t-shirt in the middle of winter. That was embarrassing.
That is embarrassing.
Yeah, fuck.
Damn. I've told the story before, but I clogged a friend's toilet when I was like 10 years old. Like fucking destroyed like the floor that it was on top of. Like basically there was a brown shit stain over their dining room table forever after that. And whenever I'd go over to play Halo, they like made a character called Dump Truck that I had to play.
So they called you Dump Truck because of your butt?
Yeah.
Dump Truck ass.
It's embarrassing.
Because like a 10-year-old, like I like destroyed like the plump, like all the plumbing.
Yeah.
Like,
How did you take such a big shit?
I don't know what happened, man. I don't know if I
Did you know that you were going to destroy the toilet?
No, I just thought
You went in there being like, this toilet is fucked.
it was not my goal. So what happened was, dude, their parents were away on vacation, so they had a babysitter. So I went and like shat the toilet. I was in there for like an hour, and then all of a sudden they caught wind, something was up, like banging on the door. And I was, by that point, I think just trying to unclog it. And I don't even think there was a plunger, and I was like crying, and like they were making fun of me, and I was yelling at them. And then finally I just ran home. I just couldn't fix it because each time I flushed, I didn't know how to handle the situation. Each time I flushed, more shit logs would like flow up over the bowl and then onto the floor. It was like it's a increasing nightmare for a child who doesn't know what to do, and just they're not offering any help either. They're just making fun of me, so I just bailed.
Even the babysitter was making fun of you?
The babysitter was gone. So it was my friend's brother I was with, who I was like also friends with. The babysitter was out with the other brother, and then I ran home. The babysitter and the brother came home. The babysitter, they like discovered that fucking mess, and they weren't friends with me for like a year.
Damn.
Now he's like one of my best friends.
I haven't clogged a toilet in a long time.
Neither. I'm like an expert now. That taught me to be so. I was scarred so deeply from that. I'm like so careful with my toilet paper now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't use any toilet paper.
I'm not careful with my toilet paper.
I use my fucking hand, dude.
Are you kidding? I can't tell with you.
I'm kidding. Yeah, I know, but I use like fucking. I'll take like a splattery shit.
Yeah.
Diarrhea shit where even though I'm sitting on the toilet, it still shoots up out a bit and onto the seat.
I've never had that.
And then I'll use like four toilet paper slices.
How do you do that?
Well, it breaks though. It'll break. It'll break on the first one, and then I get poop on my finger, but I fold it up and I finish off, and then I wash my hands. I wash the poop off my hands.
You should never be getting poop in your finger. I've never experienced that.
You shouldn't be getting shit
off if that's happening.
I don't mind a little poop on my fingers.
You like it?
Yeah, rub it in my eyes, and then I call it.
I mean,
sick.
always
smells like boy pussy.
always whole rolls of toilet paper on my ass, just to like avoid getting shit on my hands.
Same here, but that's...
I use a lot of toilet paper.
See, you want to be somewhere in between where you're not breaking...
I use way too much toilet paper.
You know what? I do 3 squares, and I fold them multiple times, and then usually that's all I need.
You fucking origami, man?
Yeah, I origami it.
That's insane. I
developed OCD because I got fucking tormented for clogging someone's toilet.
So you're reusing the toilet, you wipe, and then you fold it.
I fold it in a way so that shit never touches me.
But you reuse the same thing to wipe multiple times.
Yeah, but I make sure it's like what gets folded gets
that's
crazy.
Covered. That's crazy.
You know what?
No, it's perfect. It's economical. It saves the
going back to the fucking well. That's crazy.
Yeah, I do that too.
I don't get shit on me though. I do it in a way that shit.
I do it in a way where I get shit on me.
to learn that skill, I don't think I have it in me at this age to learn that skill.
You have to be scarred mentally to be pushed in that direction.
I fucking clogged some toilets in bad places.
Were they during formative years?
No.
Against a friend
No.
that you loved, and then they hated you for it?
No.
You love this this
year.
person?
Yeah, it's my good friend Adrian. And he like hated me for like a year and a half, and it made me really sad.
That's a sad story, man.
Yeah, we laugh about it now.
Have you guys ever pooped in the shower
No.
and waffle stomp it down the drain?
Jesus, no. You've done that?
No, I was just seeing if anybody else has.
Just testing the water.
Yeah. You know what I did do when we first moved into my parents' house they live in now, they had a bidet next to the toilet, and I used to fucking drink the water from the I used to shoot the water in the air, and I used to drink it like a water fountain.
Why did they get rid of the bidet?
It's too European for them. My mom doesn't like any of that. She doesn't like curry. She doesn't like Thai
That's not
food.
European.
My mom doesn't even like Mexican food.
Really?
Yeah.
What does she like?
She's a meat and potato kind of gal. She likes to take a shit and wipe her ass with toilet paper.
That's crazy.
My mother retarded son is fucking drinking the water out of the fucking bidet.
What did your dad think of the bidet? Did your dad like it?
I don't know. He didn't really have any skin in the
You know
game.
your dad was getting off on that bidet.
He's probably shooting up his ass while he's jerking
I
off.
want to get a bidet. I think it
Yeah, I
sounds
want to get a
nice.
bidet too.
It plumbed in or like a
No,
fucking
you don't have to
in
get
the
them.
toilet?
Yeah, you get the
plumbed in now.
attachment.
You get an attachment. It's pretty easy.
Yo, you know what else I used to do too?
Buy it on Amazon.
I used to piss into Dixie cups and then stop pissing and pour it in the sink just because I just wanted to do it different.
Really?
Yeah.
What? How old
You're
are
a
you?
fucking idiot.
I was not that. I was like 13,
Yeah.
14.
Just to pour something.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. I'm stupid. That's what it is.
I think
like
I need to learn how to
experimenting.
shit better.
Pardon?
I need to learn how to shit
Yeah,
better.
man. You're gonna.
How do you shit?
Like with the toilet paper, like I'm fucking using as many pieces as I need, like half a roll per shit, a full roll sometimes.
No way.
ins-
There's
no
no
way.
way.
Yeah,
No way.
I'll use
No
a whole
way.
roll a day.
How are you not clogging your?
Do you use the cardboard afterwards?
You need to fix that. That's
I need to
not
fix
good.
that. Yeah, it's a
No,
waste.
I like it.
It's just a waste of money.
Annually, that's probably a decent amount of money.
Do you use
could
like
be
good
investing
quality
that.
toilet paper? Like, do you buy the best stuff?
I buy the best. Charmin.
Middle of the
I
road.
love-
Nothing else.
I like I said, quality of life, man.
Exactly.
I love the best toilet paper.
There's nothing. You don't need to save money on just like a good experience wiping your ass. Like pay the extra penny to have a good experience in the toilet.
Yeah, man. It's like
insane.
you
to
look
buy,
forward to taking a
When
shit.
you're using half a roll of shit, you're not.
Yeah,
you can't
true.
be that discerning.
Well, but if you were a little more discerning, and then you could get nicer toilet paper and save.
I'm not convinced that I could ever use
Adapt to
that
my-
little because my shits are gross.
No, they're probably
Mine are
just
too,
like
man. Mine
everyone
are fucking
else's.
ridiculous. Dude, I was on antibiotics for like a month.
Yeah.
Or like a few weeks or whatever. And my shits were amazing. I was like savoring it.
Really?
I don't know if the antibiotics were
That's
doing
weird
that.
because I feel like it's supposed to be the opposite.
No, they were perfect. They were like the best shits I've ever had. I barely had to wipe. It was
I
fantastic.
can't wait for you to shit out all those fish bones.
When I was on
It's gonna tear
antibiotics
your
in
ass
the
up.
hospital,
It was the opposite.
it was fucking hella. I mean,
Really?
I was just shitting in diapers.
Well, it was either
diarrhea in diapers.
That's why.
I used to love pissing in your piss jug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used that piss
long
jug.
hospital visit.
The one time, like not this Christmas, the last Christmas when we were at your house and I stayed at your house. In the morning, you made me put toothpaste on your toothbrush for you.
I think that was 2 Christmases ago.
And then you looked at it and looked at Danny, and Danny was like, "He didn't put enough on, did he?" And you started laughing, like, "No, he didn't." I don't know why
I use a
remember
lot
that.
of toothpaste too.
Yeah,
But that's sort of besides the
normal.
point.
you use a lot of everything, don't you?
I don't like to make myself want.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you like ketchup?
Yeah, but I don't eat it anymore because I.
What's your favorite
You can get
condiment?
sugar-free ketchup. It's pretty good.
Fuck that. Why?
You can't
Sugar-free.
taste the difference. I
Well,
swear.
whatever. I just don't use it.
Yeah, I'm not a
I
big
use
ketchup
hot
guy.
sauce.
Use a
I use a
fucking
lot
tomato.
of a shitload
that's
of
true.
hot sauce.
Yeah, I like hot sauce. I've been buying this Jamaican shit that's been pretty good. I bought Jamaican patties too, eh?
Oh,
Those
yeah.
are good.
Those are the. I grew up on those.
Yeah, hell yeah, you did Dunkaroos and Jamaican patties.
Yeah, man. And fucking Reese's peanut butter cups.
I did too, but I did not. My parents wouldn't pack that shit. I would just
My mom like loved them for some reason, so we always had them.
Jamaican patties fucking rule.
They do rule, man. They're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, baby. What do you think, Sam? You like latkes?
Yeah, I haven't had those in
I
years.
don't think I've had that.
Does your dad make good Jewish food?
He doesn't seem
No,
like he's
my
very
dad
culturally
doesn't-
Jewish.
He's never cooked Jewish food for me once.
What is matzo ball soup?
It's just I don't know. Fuck, man.
Tell
It's some
me.
sort of.
I feel like you know your Dutch heritage more than you know.
Yeah, he knows how to wear wooden clogs like a twang.
Matzo ball soup.
It finally made sense when I learned you were Dutch because those like wooden clogs are all over your cottage and like your home. I never understood the fascination.
But wait, I want to figure this out. What is the matzo ball?
I honestly don't know. It's some sort of like I don't know what it's made of.
Is it like a meat soup?
No, it's not. It's not meat at all. It's some sort of like carb. It's like some sort of fucking
like a noodle.
It's not a noodle. It's like, but it has like the same consistency as a noodle.
Okay, now why is it? What's matzah? Why isn't there no? Why is there no mozzarella in it?
Matzah is unleavened bread, so it's like bread that has not risen.
Oh, and he has risen.
No, it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with something.
It has to do with that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know
it is something about like the Old Testament, like something about like them going through the desert in like 8 days or something, like Moses, and then like there was no. They had no yeast or something, whatever you need to make bread. So they had to just eat the bullshit that is bread before it rises.
Okay.
So it's some sort of throwback to that.
I see.
Now that we got a Jewish guy in the hot seat, Moses, he didn't really part that fucking seat, did he?
I need to get to the bottom of this.
Depends who you ask.
Okay. I don't believe it. I don't buy it for 1 second. Wait, what happened to all those creatures? Did they just go over there? Were there any like starfish on the ground?
No, they get swept up in the water.
Were there tide pools?
Isn't the Red Sea is not related to the flood, like the Moses or the guy who took all of the animals on the boat?
Noah's Ark.
I think it's different, right?
Noah's Ark. That's New Testament, right?
Yeah, that's our testament.
Yeah.
Isn't that Christianity?
Yeah. So no, it's not. It's just the.
I don't know. Fuck all about anything.
We're really getting into the weeds.
Noah's Ark is it that New Testament or Old Testament?
I think it's New Testament. That's not Old.
What's the one with all the dragons and stuff? Oh, I'm thinking of Lord of the Rings. Stupid. But that sounds interesting. I should read the Bible. Is it a lot?
Because none of us went to, we all went to public school, not like
hell yeah,
Catholic school or anything.
No,
right?
fuck that shit.
So I like literally didn't learn any.
I don't know anything.
I learned Zelda mythology. That's what I fucking learned.
Hell yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Like the Dodongo's Cavern.
Yeah, exactly. The Zora's Domain.
Yeah.
The fucking history of the Zora.
Gerudo Desert.
Yeah, they're just Arabs.
For sure.
They're evil Arabs in the Zelda world.
That was always really awesome in Ocarina of Time when you finally get to the Gerudo Desert.
Yeah, it's
I'm get the light arrows.
Right
Holy fuck.
Man, I'm playing that game right now. Fucking, that game is aged.
You sure you don't want to get back into the RPGs or MMO RPGs or whatever you're into?
MMORPG.
I think you've been playing some HOMORPGs.
That was a colossal waste of time. For like 2 months, this was in the previous episode we didn't release, but I convinced myself that I should be playing a Japanese massive multiplayer online game.
Fucking embarrassing,
so
my friend.
I was running around because it has such praise in the gaming world. So I thought like, you know what? Surely this is worth the time. Complete waste of a month.
If you didn't have to do that experiment to fucking figure that I could have told you in like you could have described it what you just said to me and I could have told you immediately that's the most retarded idea I've ever heard.
I hit it from partly from Eli, but definitely from you.
Yeah,
I knew
as you should have.
I'm interested.
It's gay. It's just not. Listen, I maintain video games rock, but
whoa, hot take from DK.
Well, I know Sam doesn't like them.
You can't be a fucking 31-year-old man playing some weird Japanese bullshit.
Yeah, that is true though.
It's embarrassing.
So there are games I think that are worth your time that are interesting and compelling. There's a few of them, but
I mean, even that is a hard sell to me.
Some of them are good. I could point you to.
I like playing kid games when I'm old, like really kid games. I like Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't think is good. I think it's probably I do too, but
I like watching Yu-Gi-Oh and I like playing Pokemon.
Behavior that's probably really bad.
Yo,
it's just too comforting. It's like being in your little comfortable place.
Some are not comforting though. Some are like really like just logic puzzles and like really difficult. But
The Witness.
Yeah, like The Witness.
Why don't you try your hand at math?
I think you should
logic puzzles so
much. I need to present it to me in a colorful, interactive world.
I think we should get him a PS4 so we can all play GTA Online.
Yeah, you would like GTA Online.
Now you're talking my language.
Yeah.
I'll teach you to like video games.
These 13-year-old kids can call you the N-word while you're driving around. And
you can say it back too.
That brings up what I was thinking of before the podcast. Has anybody ever thought of calling Native Americans forest N-words?
Oh, no. I don't think so.
No, I don't think they have thought of it, and I don't know if they should think of it.
It's too bad I can't say it, but yeah.
Why? We can just make a compilation of it.
Don't say it.
Yeah.
Say it, don't spray it. That's what I say.
Yeah.
Do you think if Jimi Hendrix was autistic, that people would have said he was guitarded?
Why Hendrix?
Because he's
Anyone
a
else?
very famous guitarist.
But any other famous? Like...
I don't know, Eric Clapton.
Stevie Ray Vaughan always gave me like autistic vibes.
Yeah. I didn't know if there's a particular reason for Hendrix, that's all.
No, he's just a recognizable
That's
guitarist.
true. He sure is.
Yeah. Eric Clapton.
Neil
Clapton.
Young looks pretty retarded.
Yeah.
Jerry Garcia.
No, that guy's just a fucking.
Is he a boss?
I don't know.
Why everyone like Grateful Dead all of a sudden? Everyone used to make fun of them, and now it's like a hipster thing. I think it's because their T-shirts are cool.
I was watching that, what's that? Hypernormalization, and then
Yeah.
that part where they talk about
It all blends into one.
yeah,
All of the
the one,
shit.
but that guy from the Grateful Dead was trying to like create a VR world. It's pretty funny.
That sounds pretty dope. Like
Yeah.
like a metaverse.
Yeah. Well, the thing of that metaverse is
Garcia
like,
Land?
people have been trying to do that forever. I'm not convinced that shit will take off.
No, I think that's like the last dying gasp of a fucking
Company. But well, what they're
yeah.
trying to do is buy it up. Okay, I'll tell you what, like give it a few weeks. Did we talk about this? But they will start subsidizing VR headsets and you'll get them for free.
in a few weeks.
No.
You said give it a couple weeks.
That'd be an awesome prediction. Like, give it a couple weeks. I'm telling you.
Maybe in a few years. Sorry. It would be funny if it... No, but they actually are doing that now. It's just... It'll become more commonplace probably in the next, like,
It was
year or
like
two.
that dumb shit where like Google Home was giving away free like those little speakers.
You know why they do that? You know why they made it free? Because that shit is spyware. It
Yeah, I
listens
know.
to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
The metaverse, like if your life
You're a
sucks,
retard not to know that, I
if
guess.
your life
but-
I don't
sucks
know,
in reality, why would you want to pay money to have your life suck virtually?
Yeah, and it's like a...
It's the same system
and
too.
it's a
You're-
fraction of the experience. Like a VR experience is not like real life. It's very shitty. It's like this MMORPG.
I think
But you're not going to be like a superhero in this world. You're still going to be a fucking bum.
You're a loser
Well,
here,
they
you're a
need-
loser there.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
they need to make.
That's so funny.
They need it to be a class system in virtual reality too. Like it has to. You have to.
It should be the opposite. Where like
You have to buy it.
Rich people.
Also,
Obviously.
everything is inefficient through VR. Like, think how just if they're trying to do like meetings and stuff, right? Like, they're trying to encourage companies to have their meetings in VR spaces. It's just inefficient and it's cumbersome. A lot of people, there's like a entry point barrier because a lot of people have motion sickness with it. It's a tricky terrain, but Facebook is convinced it's the future. So they
You know
are
what's-
paying like hand over fist. They're like trying to bring companies in.
You know what's sick though? Before it becomes
Dying gasp.
Before
of
it
a
becomes
fucking
super mainstream,
organization.
it's going to be like funny to sexually harass people in VR.
That's true. We should get in on that first.
Yeah.
We're at the ground floor.
You'll be able to like VR spank bitches on the ass in like a Zoom meeting.
Yeah, that's true.
Has anybody ever considered VR porn?
It's
Yo, yeah.
it exists.
You know
Or
what
sex
I do?
in
You
VR.
watch,
Yeah, it
watch
exists.
What is there a VR suit that makes it feel like sex,
No,
like with a fucking
no.
fleshlight?
No, we're not.
Well, you can get-
Yeah, there actually are.
you
Some
can get an auto-
Japanese people are making that.
Oh, of
you can
course
get
there
like
are.
a self sucker and then just put on a VR headset and go to town. Or you know, because if you watch VR porn just on your phone, it's two screens, right? And it's like two, like for each eye. And if you just put it up close to your face and cross your eyes a little bit, it's like you got your own fucking VR headset.
That's not real. Is there a way to
You
do
can
that?
do that, yeah. it's a poor man's VR. You just duct tape your phone to your face and cross your eyes.
I've looked at the pictures you're talking about, like
Yeah.
a long time ago.
I've tried to watch it and I'm like, it's a little too complicated for me.
I remember a girlfriend got me the cardboard like attachment for the phone to do the VR on your phone or the 3D on your phone.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like a 3D VR thing.
Yeah.
and then I would just watch porn on it, and she didn't know. So,
You're like, oh wow,
fuck else was I gonna use
how
it
did
for?
I miss this
yeah, it's been
3D
around
thing?
for like probably 5-6 years now.
Fucking so gay.
The world's changing quickly.
It's not changing.
You got to keep up.
Not
You got to
quick
keep
enough.
up, old man.
It's not fundamentally changing.
People are never gonna want to live in virtual reality.
No,
I mean,
don't think so.
That's
It's
insane.
abysmal. Well, here's the thing. It's not a new premise. Like, I don't know if you're
Second Life.
Life. There's all these like in MMORPGs. Like that's what those things sell you. Like sell the consumer is like this idea of another world you can go live in. You can like buy property in this world. But it sucks. It's like it's shitty. It's
The only people
fucking weirdos do that.
Oh, the only people that want to do that are people that don't have good lives.
Man, like child molesters and like just freaks and like weirdos.
We should buy
People that
some. We
can't
should buy
excel in
some
the
fucking
normal
metaverse
world.
real estate.
Well, people are doing it. Like
We should do it.
People spent like 300 million on it like the last few months or something. I don't know, some crazy figure. I don't know the figure, but
Disgusting.
millions. Yeah, I think it'll crash though.
It's gonna have to crash.
I don't think NFTs are gonna crash though. I think that is actually here to stay. I was debating making one. I don't know of what.
Nah.
No.
I don't even understand.
Nah. Sorry,
No, I don't do
I'm
it.
seafood drunk right now.
Yeah, I don't think you should do it. I think it's insane.
I
Do you
think it's
think
here
we
to stay though.
Do you think we ate one of those sardines vaginas by accident?
Yeah.
I don't think
probably.
sardines have vaginas.
Do mussels have pussies and penises?
No.
No, they no. It's a whole different reproductive.
what do they
system.
do?
Fish don't fuck like normal people.
I know they shoot their shit out and then the
they
eggs.
lay eggs on each
Well,
other.
how do mussels give birth? What do they do?
Mussels are probably more like fucking like lower dimension organisms.
They
where
have-
just like fucking like
They might have like
reproduce.
roots or something.
They just split maybe.
Like cells, they just divide.
What's with the?
I bet you they reproduce in the same way as fish.
Imagine they had dirty fucking sex, muscle sex. That's every time I fuck, it's muscle sex.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You bet your ass.
Because I got muscles.
Yeah, you got them.
I got fuck muscles, buddy. Fat guys have fuck muscles.
Do they under all that fat?
Well, yeah, that's meat pounding into that pussy.
Yeah.
You know,
You gotta carry the weight, right?
some people like that.
I like how Jackass got a new fat guy that's even fatter than the last
Yeah,
fat
it's
guy.
like much.
He's pretty fucking
Preston
fat.
Lacey is actually not that fat.
He looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he looks fine.
He used to be more fat. I
Yeah,
think.
that's
Yeah.
true. He lost weight.
Wee Man looks pretty good too.
He looks
He's
good.
a nice ass.
I'm surprised he's still
a lot
alive.
of them look pretty good.
I thought
Surprisingly.
midgets were supposed to die before they turn like 40.
Yeah.
One thing about midgets, they all have beautiful asses. I would love to clap cheeks on a
a
midget.
midget ass,
I would love to fuck a midget right in its ass. Their ass.
like a midget, like a hot midget.
Bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
I would love to fuck a hot midget bitch in its ass.
Have you ever hooked
No.
up with anybody that was that small?
I rarely
No.
see people that are that small.
No.
No, you don't see them very often. I'm too intimidated
They don't
to
exist.
ask them out.
They don't exist anymore. Maybe we've like taken them, like
Maybe
weeded them out of
It's a
society.
secret genocide, like a unnoticed
Imagine-
genocide.
Do you think even midgets would be pissed about that?
the word midget or us talking?
No. Do you think if midgets knew that they were being sort of genetically like weeded out of society, do you think they would be pissed?
Yeah, they'd be
Or they'd
pissed.
just be like, yeah,
What about-
just do it.
Yo, what about midgets in the metaverse? Do you think they're not allowed to be tall?
Yeah, I think so. I think
That's another thing. Do you make like you're an avatar
yeah,
in the
make like an
metaverse?
avatar. I think. Yeah.
So how do they make it realistic to your actual
It's
person?
not. It's like cartoon. It's
whatever
like-
you want.
This is the thing that's so funny. It's all just bad graphics. Like it just looks terrible.
Yeah.
People are
They
gonna
look like Nintendo.
People are
going
gonna
to
go on dates?
Yeah.
like metaverse dates.
Yeah, they'll try. Yeah,
100%.
Fucking two psychos will.
Yeah.
That'll then fucking murder their neighbors later together. Murder suicide pact.
That's fine.
2 is 4. Yeah.
I don't like the idea of the metaverse. It's fucking scary and
It is
disgusting.
scary. Catherine was reading to me LinkedIn job postings of like what companies now offer are, like I'm telling you, fucking free headsets and free metaverse spaces. Like big tech companies are now offering it. And I told her, don't fucking tell me that before going to bed, because that stresses me out. Now I can't go to bed. Don't ever tell me that. Don't read out LinkedIn posts at 11 o'clock at night. It's too late for LinkedIn.
It's just like that Smashing Pumpkins song. The world is a vampire. Santa
talked about this already.
they were always so they were really on the money there.
I don't know.
They knew the future. The
I don't.
Smashing
None of that
Pumpkins.
shit stresses me out.
It'll stress me out for a second because I'll watch like a YouTube video on it and then I'll see it. Like a bit of it stresses me out, but you can't let it fucking give you an existential crisis. That's for sure.
I'm ready for the chaos, man.
Well, what if that ever happens? I will just fucking go Unabomber style and live in the woods.
Oh, that's that part of the Unabomber?
Yeah, only that part. Only that part. I'm reading the Unabomber's manifesto right now.
I don't think you could
Funny.
handle the woods.
I don't think I could either.
You could learn to be a woodsman.
I think I could.
Pierre Woodman.
Why don't you think I could handle the woods?
I don't think you can.
Look at what you live amongst.
I can bring that in the woods.
Try whittling that thing in the woods.
You're not gonna have any MMORPGs in the woods, my
I
friend.
think you can get internet now in the woods.
Guys,
Not the real woods.
Yeah, that's true.
I found a tree in the woods near my house, and I think it's got chaga on it.
What's that?
Chaga is like a fungus that grows on a birch tree.
Man, don't talk to me
and
about
it's
this
like
shit. I don't care.
it's like a superfood.
You should have been like into foresters. I don't know, something.
Yeah, but I didn't figure it out till later in life.
Yeah,
I thought
the last 6 months of your life, you should have been into forestry. Like the next 6 months, maybe not.
yeah.
Like you'll fucking find something else ridiculous.
No. I've been doing.
It's been a sustained interest now.
It is a sustained interest, and it's actually something I'm diving
You should turn
further
it
and
into
further
a
into.
career into something.
It's too late for me.
No,
It
it's
is,
not.
yeah.
It's not too late.
It is too late
My
for you.
uncle
It's too
just
late for
got
me.
his.
I agree. Climbing poles
The
is all
world,
you
the world's
got.
fucking swallowed me up and spit me out like a dirty fucking muscle.
Damn.
Yeah.
Your uncle what?
He recently got his like engineering degree. He's in his 40s,
Good for him.
and now he's an engineer. He's working in BC actually.
Congratulations to your uncle.
Yeah, you two
Yeah,
would
big
be
shout
good
out
friends.
to what's his
Yeah.
name?
I don't want to say his name in the podcast.
Make it up.
Is he weird?
Jim.
Uncle, that's my dad.
Okay.
Is he weird?
Nick
Uncle
Nolte.
Nick. Uncle Nick.
Is he cool or weird?
Yeah, he's really cool. He's a really nice guy. I've always liked. He's funny. He's very funny.
You should tutor him, Sam.
He's really smart.
You should tutor me.
Yeah, he might be able to. 'Cause he like just fucking got straight through it because he's old, so he didn't wasn't distracted by
He
partying
wasn't
in school.
fucking doing
He wasn't getting
Adderall.
pussy. Was he
Getting
he wasn't
high.
getting any pussy, was he?
I mean, he was probably getting pussy too.
Is he
While
single?
working. I don't know. He's not married, that's for sure. But
When I was
it's
I
a
went-
girlfriend.
I was in college with a couple of guys in my program that were like in their 40s, and they were getting primo pussy.
Yeah, man.
They were getting all the hottest girls.
I'm gonna be in a master's in hypothetically in 6 months. Maybe I'll be getting normal pussy.
You're gonna be getting some pussy.
Classroom pussy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I miss those days.
Yeah.
I miss looking over.
I miss a lot of days.
I miss being in class and looking over at the hot girl and waiting for her to see me, and then I'd look away and then try to catch her eyes again and again, but I'd be too scared to say anything, and then eventually you get to the point where you're like, hey, when you see him passing,
Yeah. Just stop staring at me.
I was cute back then.
Yeah, you were.
I was really cute.
You were a cute man.
Yeah.
Cute boy.
Now I'm
You're okay now.
I'm fine now.
Yeah. I like your hair. I like gonna keep that haircut? Keep it long?
This cut. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. No, I'm just a bum. You should see my pubes. They're really they're like this long.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's too long. Probably.
Yeah, they're almost longer than my fucking ding dong.
I tend to wait too long to cut them as well because I'm so bad at trimming my nuts.
I don't like
fucking
it.
just cut myself up every time.
I just-
hate it.
Why don't you get a trimmer?
I have one. It never works. It fucking always pinches me and fucking slices my balls.
What about the trimmers that are made for your
yeah, it's a
dick?
manscape.
That's what you have?
Yeah.
It doesn't do the work.
Maybe I'm using it incorrectly.
Maybe you need to get the
but
boyscape.
boom roasted.
Oh yeah, baby. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just twist up like a clump of hair and then I'll cut it with scissors and be like, well, that's it.
Well, now I just put clippers on, then I put the protector, the plastic extent
Yeah.
piece, and then I do that, and then I do finer with I don't know.
You should
I
give your
haven't
pubes
met
a fade.
You shave, eh?
that- Yeah.
How often do you shave?
I mean I don't keep it to the skin. There's hair there. I
Not
just,
your dick, your face.
Oh yeah.
You shave your dick
Yeah.
to the bone?
No, not to the
root, right to the fucking root.
What are you, a fucking
I do it to
child?
this much. So it was this
Oh,
much hair.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
normal. I don't get a razor.
What about your
Fucking
face? How often do you shave your face?
Once every 3 days.
What does it look like when you don't?
It just grows terribly here.
Can you get a mustache?
Not really. Not good. Not
You
a good
should
one.
try to get a mustache.
I think you
All
should
right, what-
use the hair growth shit on your face.
I don't think that
Rogaine?
works.
Yeah.
No, I think that's doesn't that just darken?
You should use the Joe Rogan, and then you'll start saying the N-word on the podcast.
Perfect.
Sorry.
Then we'll get Neil Young after us.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, I cannot shave till the next podcast so you can see what it looks like.
Yeah.
I would like that, yeah.
Okay, so I won't shave the top.
No.
Don't shave anything.
No.
I have to shave my neck.
No.
I want to see
it looks terrible.
I
Leave
just
it
want to
all.
see him with a mustache. You might look really fucking good with a
I'll
mustache.
just do a mustache.
I think you should probably think about getting this in too.
So leave.
Define your chin with something is what I'm saying.
It would help.
It's like male makeup.
Yeah.
You know, this
Yeah.
shit, I don't have a face that's this kind of,
Yeah.
that doesn't look this chiseled.
No, I
without
would.
it.
I would
got a
do
picture
it if
of
I
you
could.
without it.
I don't look very good, do I?
You look good without it. You
Yeah.
look cute. Where's my wallet? Fuck.
I mean, I feel like I've been cheating for as long as I could with like defining my chin and jawline.
Yeah.
with a
No, I
fucking
don't
beard.
get that benefit to.
I don't know what I would do without it, honestly.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
What are we at? I think we're.
I like my neck beard. Yeah, the neck beard makes me feel more secure. When I freshly cut my neck
Yeah,
beard,
but you should probably try to get a cheek beard too, my friend.
I can't.
Yeah, you can't do it.
I can't do it.
It's weird.
I had a mustache for a long fucking time though, bro. Where we at?
You look good as much. We had 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes. Bye.
Yeah, I'll leave something. Maybe the mustache for the next one or this, just so you can see what a week looks like.
I wish I had a
Not
fucking unibrow.
You can't grow one.
No. Girls can. Girls get unibrows.
Some do.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Indian girls maybe.
No. White girls too.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. You ever fucked a girl with a one brow?
No. I fucked a girl that had nipple hair, like long. It was insane.
Sure you weren't fucking me? I got long nipple hair.
That's crazy. I've never seen that.
I felt bad.
I mean, I've fucked some girls with dog shit tits, but like nipple hair, that's like a next
Dog
level.
shit.
dude, not only
tits.
nipple hair was like long. I was like, "Are you okay?" Like,
Yeah.
You should have flossed. You should have flossed with it.
I could have. I think I did. There was like no getting around it. I stopped.
You know what sucks? Whenever I trim my pubes, every time I get if I trim my pubes and I get a blowjob that same day, there's always a hair that gets in the mouth. Even if I go in the shower right after I trim it,
Just like a brush, like buff it out, maybe.
yeah.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, who gives a shit? A little
Not
hair
your
in it.
mouth.
I should just not clean up. I should just shave my hair, trim it, and then go get head and just see how much hair she gets in her mouth.
Just let her deal with it.
Yeah.
I don't mind when I get a bit of hair in my mouth. It's fine. I get my fucking dog's hair in my mouth constantly now.
What, when you're eating her out?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sucking my dog's pussy.
Sucking dog pussy.
I don't actually do that.
No, he doesn't do
It's
that.
not
Bell's
clear.
beautiful dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty much grown now.
Sam, if you were going to get any pet, what kind of pet would it be?
Fish.
No, what kind of animal?
Fucking snake.
What about a squirrel?
Something that lives in a fucking bowl that I never have to deal with.
You would get one of those
Like mold?
You would get what's the no, not an anaconda, a such the T maybe.
Tarantula?
No, it's a big snake.
Boa constrictor?
Maybe it's a boa I'm thinking of.
No, it's
You-
not.
Maybe it's that.
Did a T.
I was wrong. Boa sounds right.
Yeah.
You would get a boa and then it would climb into the ventilation and kill your neighbors upstairs. I think.
Honestly,
it would strangle.
now
a
that
kid
I'm
to
thinking
death.
about it, maybe I will get a snake.
Yo,
You think it's expensive?
No, literally it's
No, I
not.
think it's like the cheapest thing you can get.
You just need a fucking terrarium.
Yeah, it's cool.
But honestly, dude, you seem like a snake man.
You seem like a snake boy.
Yeah, you seem like...
Snake man.
Well, you should get a corn snake. Those are cool.
What are corn snakes?
They're the ones that are like red, black, and...
Oh, those are cool. Like the
I think
coiled.
that's what it is, yeah.
Yeah, those look nice.
Or a cobra. You seem like a cobra man to me.
What do you
Cobra.
think, like...
Or scorpions.
What do you think girls that I meet
Scorpions
on
or
the
snakes?
internet are going to think about snakes?
They'll
and
love,
girls
it's
will love it,
sexy.
man.
You know
Sexy.
why? Because snakes are phallic. They'll
Yeah,
just think of your
phallic and
cock every time they
dangerous.
see your snake.
Yeah. I think it's actually a good move.
What if my dick's not big enough compared to my snake?
You gotta get a little snake. You gotta get a really little snake, or a snake with a little dick. Like, look at, and then every time they look at your snake, you're like, yeah, check out his tiny dick.
Mine's not like that.
I think I might get a snake.
That'd be so sick.
Seems a little complicated, though.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
don't rush into it. Kind of peruse the
100% you gotta
snake
rush into it.
landscape.
How much do you think a snake costs and all the fixins?
I'd say you could get a good setup for about $300.
That's it?
I think
was thinking
so.
like $3,000.
Definitely not.
Oh no.
Oh shit! All right.
You could get
There's
a
no way a snake would cost more
you
than
could
a
get
dog.
you could get a snake probably for about $150, and then you know what? If you really want to splurge, do another $300 on a really nice setup. You know, you don't
Yeah.
want him just sitting in a fucking glass box.
Get cool
he's gonna be
lights.
depressed. You gotta if you get a snake, you want to be happy snake.
Yeah.
Happy. You can feed
But
him
how do I
mice.
get all the shit he needs to eat?
Go to a
They'll
pet
have
store.
it at the pet store.
yeah,
and
they
shit.
have frozen
How
mice.
often
and
am I
shit.
gonna have to get the shit to feed
Look
him?
it up. I don't know about snakes, but probably
I don't
not
know.
often. You probably buy a surplus and then just keep it.
So
Just
I
watch
need
some
to
snake-
keep mice on top of the snake.
Just keep them in your freezer.
Maybe you don't need Are there snakes that eat shit besides mice? Maybe you don't need mice.
I think most of them are.
I'll figure it out.
Okay, well,
carnivores.
yeah, you get
I
a
think
few
snakes
mice.
are
Fuck
carnivores.
yeah, put them in your freezer.
Do they smell bad?
No.
I don't think so.
They're frozen.
No. Do the snakes smell?
No, they probably smell good.
because turtles smell bad, right?
Turtles are
It's like
gross.
water, though, and
Turtles
stuff.
are gross. But snakes probably have like sexy pheromones. You'll probably be fucking. Oh man, I bet you there's like people extract like perfumes from snakes and stuff.
I think I need a snake.
Yeah, hell yeah, you need a snake.
Yeah, man.
We
you
should all get
one.
snakes and have snake parties.
I could put a snake in here.
Fucking right, you could.
Yeah, somewhere. One
You
of the
could put
cubes.
you could put a lot of snakes in here.
Yeah, you could.
You should have like a fucking
all over the floor.
Indiana
while we
Jones
podcast.
pit.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, I really support the idea of you getting snakes.
I wanted hamsters so badly when I was a kid, and then I finally got them for my birthday. And the first day, my dog ate them. It sucked.
What a happy dog.
Yeah, he was sad. He knew he fucked up.
Yo, I bet.
Yeah,
Damn. Yeah, hamsters are stupid though.
they're a dumb pet.
Yeah.
Snake, because if you want a pet like that, I think snake is a better.
Snakes
pet
are super
because
chill too.
They're super chill and like probably less maintenance and less like smelliness than a.
If you had like
rodent.
a boa, like a pretty like a 2 or 3 foot boa, you could just watch TV while he's hanging around your neck, dude. He'd be your best homie.
I'm not gonna fuck around with the snake on my neck.
You're gonna have to get used to handling a snake, and you'll get comfortable with holding it, and then before you know it, you're gonna have it in bed with you on your dick and on your butt.
All right.
God damn.
Goddamn.
Yo, shout out to all the homies that are listening.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry we've been inconsistent and late and whatnot.
Overall, a terrible podcast professionally.
Podcast. But we all have busy jobs. I don't know.
Yeah.
In the winter,
I don't want to throw out excuses, but
yeah, fuck excuses. We're just trash humans.
we'll try and be better. Seriously, we'll try and get it back to once a week.
We're working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? We haven't seen each other in a while. We had a good, I'm glad we had a fucking day that was not just about the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
we
know
actually
what I
get to
mean?
hang out, get dinner, see a movie.
Yeah.
I think we need to get an Airbnb soon and do a podcast. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do a fucking
That would be
on
sick.
the road podcast.
We talked about that.
Yeah, we should do it February, end of February, I think.
Or March.
Maybe we should
Or March.
go somewhere warm.
Like what? Like Nashville?
Somewhere like that. Somewhere in the south.
Maybe.
Like somewhere like
Sounds pretty
accessible by
intense.
car.
Oh, I was gonna say I've been really hankering to go to Arizona.
Fuck yeah, man. Now you're speaking my language.
Wait, we're
I want
gonna
to go to Havasu
We're gonna
Falls.
drive all the way to Arizona.
Of course.
to
So
do
we're
a
not going to fucking
podcast?
fly to
Yeah, we'll
Arizona.
just go there for 4 nights.
Okay,
I'll drive there fucking overnight, no problem. But
Okay.
one day, drive to Arizona, no big deal.
It's like 17, 18 hours.
Fuck yeah, man. We can handle
Blast
that,
through
no
it?
problem. Blast it. Yeah.
It might be even longer.
Phoenix.
I don't know.
Maybe we can podcast in the car.
It's a great idea. We can listen
I
to
mean,
our
we
own
can always
podcast in
stop
the car.
somewhere weird, like along the way, like, I don't know, fucking
Idaho. No, I don't know where anything is.
Yeah.
That's not on the way.
Chicago.
Iowa.
Iowa.
Yeah, Iowa. I would be cool.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the
I
middle.
want to see the fucking Hoover Dam.
That's
Oh, yeah.
that's like that's in Arizona.
Yeah, I've been looking it up.
We can stop in Vegas maybe for like a second.
Fuck.
Yeah, stop and never leave.
Just for lunch?
Nice Vegas lunch.
Yeah, okay. Let's do a road trip at some point.
Yeah, I would love to.
At some point in our lives, we need to do a road trip.
Definitely.
Relatively soon.
We
I
should
think.
fucking. Here's an idea. Why don't we just go to somewhere in the south, like Arizona, and find you a snake there and fucking smuggle it back?
Yeah, that's
a
all right.
wild snake.
That'd be a pretty funny story, and then it'd be a valuable snake. Cause
Yeah.
you had to,
It's an illegal snake.
Yeah, it was contraband snake.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
we
Good
should call
time.
this. We should call this podcast something about snakes.
Snakes. Snake oil.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah. Okay.
All
Take
right.
care.
Shout outs.